Hello Beauty News family, welcome back to another Get Swatched video. This is a series where we swatch stuff. So today we have the new Colourpop blush and highlight sticks. So these are called blush sticks and Lite Stix, and Colourpop were kind enough to send us the 5 packs that they curated. If you are eyeing off one of these packs and you want to see what they're like, today we are going to swatch them and take a closer look. First set we have is Moonlight and Magnolias. The highlight in this set is Star Bright. Then we have 25-8 and Hooked as the blush sticks. The next set is Peony for Your Thoughts. This one contains Earth highlighter and Flamenco and Mini Me blush sticks. This next one is called Call Me Big Poppy.
Oh God.
And the highlight is Bullseye. The blushes are Aloha and Under Pressure. This one is Or Kid You Not. The highlight is Flying High and the blushes are Pretty Thing and Cool It. The last one is Rose to the Top. The highlight in this is Acting Up and the blushes are Roosevelt and Invite Only. So here are all of the packs laid out. You can see their individual shades in each pack. So like I said, they each contain 1 highlighter and 2 blushes. So Magnolia down here is a very light pinky shade. We've got a deeper set with the Peony, another pink. We've got a coral set with Poppy. Orchid is a bit more on the purple side, and then you've got a rose shade with the rose pack. So there's something here to pretty much suit everyone, and they've bundled things that are going to work well together. Something that we found interesting, some of these packs contain nude shades that might work as bronzers. Just saying, multi-purpose products. So there is one in Magnolias here. In Poppy, we have one here, and there's one in Rose.
What also I was quite impressed with is the mechanism in the packaging.
Oh,
it feels
it's smooth.
really smooth and good quality. These don't feel light and flimsy. They feel quite heavy and they twist up really nicely. So I think they've put some effort into these.
Yeah. Each of these sticks come with a little colour swatch on top, which is great. However, we have discovered that it's not a really surefire way of showing what the shade is. They can be a little bit different.
Yeah, a bit misleading.
Yeah, a little bit.
Another thing we noticed was one of our sticks, the printing was upside down. So there's a little bit of quality control issues, but not a big deal, but it is a little bit messy.
We got a whoopsie daisy. Now, if this was a coin out of the mint, it would be worth a mint.
That's true.
But it's not. It's a makeup product. Yeah. So I don't think it makes it any more special, unfortunately. We did notice that some of these have some little fuzzies on them. Now, this isn't normally something that we would really be aware of or even noticing, but I think due to the Jacqueline Hill Cosmetics debacle, suddenly small fuzzies are very noticeable.
It's true.
Something very minor that we noticed, some of the colour swatches on the lids, like we said, they're not they're not good representations of the actual shades. And when they're in packs like this, with this particular set, the Poppy set, we got a little confused. I was like, which one's Aloha and which one's Under Pressure? I had to actually go on the website, compare swatches to work it out, because the Under Pressure lid looks like it would go with the bronzy shade, or it could fit with the peachy shade, but the Aloha shade doesn't look like it would work with either. So it's a little bit confusing, and I think the reason that we just want to mention this is because if you were to buy a pack like this and you had an absolute favorite that you adored and you used it up and you want to repurchase it, if you've accidentally got the lids mixed up, you could be repurchasing the wrong shade. So I think the color swatches on top, fantastic, really like them, great for storing them upright, but it'd be really cool to have the name printed on the tube packaging as well. So on the bottom or on the base of the tube or on the side of the tube somewhere. We're going to start with the Moonlight and Magnolias set. So this is the highlighter. It's called Star Bright. Oh, it's smooth.
It's pretty.
Just want to get them going a bit. That's a really pretty silvery highlight. This blush is 25.8. This one is Hooked.
Oh, it's pretty.
Oh shit, she's a beautiful baby. Fuck, she's nice. I like that one. That's a pretty color. All right, we're gonna get into the Peony for Your Thoughts set, and I'm gonna start with the Earth highlighter. Oh, she's like a pinky silvery gold.
All in one.
She's a bit of everything. I don't
She's a
hate
princess.
that. This is the Mini Me blush.
Very pink.
These are super creamy and smooth.
Good.
It's like butter.
You're buttery.
And the next shade is Flamenco Blush. Oh, she's bright. The next set is Call Me Big Poppy. We're going to start with the Bullseye highlighter. Oh, she's gold finger.
Very gold.
Very gold. It's a pretty shade. I do like that one. Then we have Under Pressure. So this is the blush.
Ooh.
Wow, look at that.
That's beautiful.
That's interesting. And then we have Aloha, and this is another blush, but it's got a bronzy tint to it. Oh, so pretty. The next set is called Or Kid You Not. This is the highlighter. It's in the shade Flying High. One of the blushes in here is called Cool It.
Ooh, it's pretty.
Wow, look at that. That's nice. And the next one is called Pretty Thing. And the last set is the Rose to the Top set. The highlighter is Acting Up. The blush here that I've got is Roosevelt.
Ooh.
See, bronzy. I reckon you could use that as a
Yeah, I think you could.
contouring stick. And the last blush is called Invite Only. Now that we've swatched all of the packs and you've seen the colours, we want to take a little closer look at the formula and have a discussion about how it feels. So I'm going to swatch the Rose to the Top collection again. So this is the highlighter, and I figured this would be a nice one to go with because we should definitely be able to see this on my skin. So the shade is Acting Up. So there's a heavy swatch. Let's blend this out. Oh, okay. It feels very nice. It's creamy but not greasy.
It's good. It's very subtle when it's blended.
It's super subtle. I thought these would be like heavy metallics, but it looks like a glow rather than a high shine. This is the blush Roosevelt. And the last blush is Invite Only, so let's do one that's... Okay, that colour is not flattering on my skin.
But it'd be beautiful on deeper skin.
It would. So I think, you know, we won't give it a hard time for that, but it is a good way to be able to see the colour on the skin properly. It's not really like patchy. It's gone on smooth. Look, I'll say this about the formula. I'm not really a cream blush, highlight, stick kind of person. But in terms of how these feel, rubbing them into the skin, they feel quite good.
Yeah, I agree. I think these are kind of products that intrigue me, but I was a bit worried to get myself. So thank you to Colourpop for sending them to us.
Absolutely.
I think the highlighter looks beautiful. Under your makeup would be really, really pretty. And there's some really nice colours here.
I think there's some really pretty colours and some interesting colours as well. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Feel free to leave your comments down in the comment section. It's designed for you guys. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.